Well, we're here at Head, we're going to talk about lots of different product categories, but we're starting with one of my favorites, rackets. I love talking about rackets. We've got the new Speed here, the Speed Pro, endorsed by Novak. So take us through some of the updates to this racket.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously on the Speed, we have an existing line with the Graphene 360 Speed, right? So anytime we launch something, we have it on the market, obviously we listen to the consumers, we listen to what they have to say, and with the next generation, look to improve and optimize the playability. And that's really what we've done with the Speed. It's a further development of the Graphene 360 Speed, but it's also the first time that we've been introducing our newest technology into the Speed line, which is the Graphene 360 Plus. So we've really been perfecting that technology ever since its first iteration in 2013. So with every technology, we've been looking to optimize it until we've kind of ended up at Graphene 360. And now Graphene 360 Plus still has that Graphene 360 technology, but it also includes the spiral fibers right here in the shoulder area that give the racket more flex and a more clean and a better impact feel.
So is that one of the main differences someone's going to feel coming from the previous version of the Speed Pro into this new one?
Yeah, it should definitely be the feel that's been optimized on this racket compared to the previous version, yeah.
Spin, power, pretty much as similar?
Yeah, I mean, the feedback has been pretty well on the spin and power. With the last generation of Speed with the Graphene 360, we've gone up in the beam height, giving it a little bit more of that stable power, which has been well perceived. So spin and power is similar, but the playability, the feel has been worked on here.
Tiffany, we also have a Gravity Mid Plus here on the table. Tell us a little bit about bringing that one to market, because that was something completely new.
Yeah, so as you say, it was something completely new. We started pretty wide in the development process. Everybody could kind of start from scratch, and that's true for R&D, where they could really look into what they wanted to do with this racket and where they wanted to go with frame geometries and all that. Looking to really find that new playability we were looking to get with this racket. So that was something new and exciting on the Gravity. Same for design, obviously, where we were looking to do something completely new that we don't have on the other silos yet, since we want this to really be a standout in the new silo. So I think this has worked really well with that flip design with the two different colors on the different sides. It still fits into the design language for sure, but it's just something completely different and unique. So it was really exciting to be working on something so new, and also very exciting to see this launch now and see the excitement in the market that it created.
We talked a little bit about consumers and choosing a racket. What advice would you give to someone who maybe hasn't tried a Head racket, how to find the right racket for them in the Head lineup?
I think what would be helpful is what we've created, this CPI, we call it the Control Power Index. It shows all of our silos, as we call our racket families, based on control and power and with their clear benefit. And you can tell from this that we really offer a range that provides all the different benefits, from a full control on the Prestige to Instinct, that stands for effortless power, and really any benefit in between.
When a consumer's making that choice and they're going to choose a racket, what do you think sets Head apart from the other brands?
Well, we obviously know that there's a lot of brands out there that provide a lot of great product, but what I think makes Head special is that Head has a lot of history and tradition. Like, we still have the factory downstairs to produce prototypes. We have colleagues there working for decades in the field of tennis and having a lot of expertise. And we are a rather small team of real tennis enthusiasts, where we all put everything we have into the product, looking to improve every little detail and making it really the most high quality and high performance racket. So all of this really goes into our product and definitely should be felt by the consumer out there.